since the dawn of cinema. We've been making movies about hell and the devil, and they've been, just films. So they've been safe. Antrum is not safe.
In 1988, a small movie theatre in Budapest, Hungary, burnt to the ground. Bystanders that had witnessed the event described it as if the building had spontaneously erupted into a monument of fire, killing the 56 people. The film that was screening was called Antrum.
És mindenki tudta, hogy ez nem kezdődött föntről, ez kezdődött innen, ahol az emberek ülnek. És azért mindenki tudta, nem volt, az mindenki beszélt róla. Innen kezdődött, és innen kezdődött.
It was released in one theater, and it burnt down. It's kind of the holy grail of underground cult films that no one has seen, except for a handful of film festival programmers who are now dead. And the rumor is that the film is cursed, and anyone who watches it will die.
Well, you know of Nakata's Ringu, Verbinski's The Ring, Carpenter's TV movie Cigarette Burns, all about movies that kill people, but Antrum is that movie. What is it about? From what I've heard, because I haven't seen it, a young boy, young girl in a forest digging a hole to hell.
In 1983, the film was submitted to film festivals across the United States. It is known that it was submitted to at least 7 festivals, from which it was rejected and never received a public screening.
It was like the work of the devil. It's like the devil started submitting a film to film festivals.
Several of the festival programmers had suffered a fatal or near-fatal incident shortly after watching the film. This list includes Janet Hilberg of the Jones Park Festival, who died of a seizure 24 hours after screening Antrum. She was said to be discussing her rejection of the film with a colleague, moments before collapsing in a local coffee shop.
And is that possible for an art form to change the physical being of a human? This is since day one, since Greek times, when we had theaters and hospitals next to each other, and people go to hospitals watching shows to actually heal. So is that possible, an art to have the opposite effect? Absolutely, yes.
The Colorado Film Festival suffered a fatal electrocution the following morning in his kitchen.
No, I am not one of those people that I'm afraid because it's spooky and maybe some people died between this time and that time, but it hasn't anything to do with the film.
Do you believe that the film is true? I believe that something could mess you up forever.
And most bizarrely, Joe Berringer of the La Jolla Film Festival, while at the beach, had fallen on a stonefish and incurred a venomous sting close to his abdomen. Among the most venomous fish alive, they are very seldom found on the coastal shore of the United States. Joe's accident occurred in the afternoon, mere hours after his screening.
Seeing even the small portion that I did, it's not a super scary, like you don't jump out of your seat with scares. It just gets under your skin.
The final day